Welcome to a new SkyRoster training video. Today we'll complete our knowledge about manpower definitions by learning how to configure manpower requirements for teams. Similar to individual manpower requirements, these allow planners to define how many employees with certain qualifications are required to optimally cover each shift, when the team roster is converted to individual rosters. This conversion is realized based on specific shift conversion rules for all shifts on which the team is scheduled. Sequence, weekly and pattern-based rotation strategies are available for team manpower requirements, as well. In the sequence manpower definition, we need to select the sequence of shifts on which the team will work, and the minimum and maximum number of teams required on that shift. Then, we need to create at least one conversion rule for each shift in the sequence. The conversion rule will be used to transform each team shift into one or more shifts for individual employees. Therefore, a conversion rule will be defined by selecting the individual shift to which the team shift will be changed when converting to the individual roster, a qualification, and the minimum and maximum number of employees required with that qualification on the respective shift, in that team. In the weekly manpower definition for teams, the number of required teams is given for each shift and for each day of the week. Then, the system will ask us to define the conversion rules for every shift added under the working hours, similar to the sequence type. The pattern-based manpower requires the selection of a shift pattern and the input of a vertical manpower, which represents the number of teams scheduled on each shift. The conversion rules for the pattern-based manpower definition will allow us to specify the minimum and maximum thresholds for required number of employees with certain qualifications, as well. After saving the manpower definition, specific requirements can be added to the sequence and weekly types, as well. To recap from the previous video, specific requirements allow you to override the manpower requirements for specific days, so that a different workforce demand can be accommodated without creating a different manpower definition. When converting from a team to individual rosters, the roster engine will use these manpower definitions and try to schedule employees to work together with their teams as much as possible, while also satisfying the required staff demand. However, due to the high number of variables involved in the workforce scheduling, the different rules which are enabled when generating the roster and the already configured manpower requirements, this is not 100% possible all the time. That being said, we conclude our training videos on manpower requirements configuration. See you soon with a new one from the SkyRoster training videos series. Stay safe.